Hi, I'm Trevor, and in this video we're going to look at the WordPress training that I offer in Cheltenham and local areas. WordPress is a popular way to build websites, and there's a very high chance if your website's been built in the last few years it's what's been used. And the original pitch by the designer was probably that you could update it yourself and add pages easily. And that's kind of true so long as you know what you're doing. Otherwise the learning curve can be big and it can be daunting. And if you're starting from scratch and deciding to install WordPress for free, it's even more complicated, just because that's the way computers still operate. Normal WordPress training courses kind of have to assume that everyone's starting from square one, and that means that they can usually cover things that you've already done, already know, so they might spend the first half an hour or whatever saying, this is how you go to Fantastico and click install. That kind of thing, which is, if you're a complete beginner, good, but if you've done it already, boring. My WordPress training is completely tailored to your needs, so whether you want to start from scratch, maybe moving an existing site across from wherever it is to WordPress, or completely starting over, or you want to get better results from your current site, we can work out a precise training session for you. Before we begin, we'll have a quick chat on the phone. And that will just cover what you want to do, roughly just an outline, because I've been using WordPress long enough now to be able to know pretty much what's likely to be needed and what to do and that kind of thing. And then we'll agree a time and a date for me to come to your premises and train you or your staff up on whatever you need to know about WordPress. And that session's usually either a half day or a full day, depending on your precise needs. And some typical things we'll cover are making sure your site's secure from hackers, because it's popular, it's the same as Windows, it gets attacked, but you can lock it down quite nicely without inconveniencing people. Making sure you've always got a backup to hand, that's something that gets missed a lot, and it's a nice to have, and it's very easy to set up. Usually how to add posts and pages to your site that Google will love, because there's different things you can do to make sure or help make sure that Google really do like what you're writing. The difference between posts and pages, that is a stumbling block for a lot of people I talk to. Making sure your site is friendly to visitors, they can get what they want fast. Getting more sales or leads from your WordPress site, and there's lots of things you can do on that, from the simple one like putting your phone number at the top of the page through to having contact forms and all that kind of thing. And then extending WordPress with plugins so it does precisely what you need it to do, want it to do, in exactly the way you want to do it. So that's all tailored to your precise needs. So if you'd like some WordPress training with me, give me a call now on 07967 478 272. That's Trevor on 07967 478 272. Look forward to hearing from you.